It is May 25th, 2020, day 65 of renovations. We've got a little bit more progress on the main floor here. The slider finally came on Wednesday and got installed. It's fully set up now, works great. Slides real smooth, so now we can actually get out to the deck easily. And it lets in a ton of light in here now. It got a little bit dark when we had everything boarded up and walled off, but really nice to get this in here. The windows are a little bit delayed. Lead times are kind of long on stuff right now, but those I think are coming June 2nd. So about a week from now, those will be in. They started putting the floor back in the kitchen too. So that's been getting reinstalled here. They finished the subfloor and all of that. I don't think they've done anything else on this main floor here. I built myself a little cutting station because I've been doing some work up in the bathroom and needed space for a table saw. So I've been using this main room here. They've got a little bit more progress done up in the master too. They also finished insulating everything in the kitchen here too. So all the walls are insulated, have a vapor barrier up. So that is all done and ready to go there. They insulated where they ripped down that old weird closet too, and also over where the window is getting filled in. They're going to be starting drywall tomorrow, so things are going to start really coming together here this week. They've got a lot planned for this week. A whole bunch of different trades are coming in. I've made a little bit more progress up in the master bath here too. They put down the cement board for the tile, which I've got on order, should be coming in this week here, so I'll probably get to that in another week or so. They also drywalled in where the shower is going to go. They're doing a membrane system in here, so they've got the niche in there and everything. They're doing sort of a foam shower base that's going to slope to the rear, and the drain will drop down through the floor there. So that'll be great. They've also got the wall-mounted faucets plumbed in here, so those are good to go. The vanity came in this week too, so that's going to sit right in here. We're tiling this whole wall and the back wall there, so it's going to be sort of a 4x16 white subway tile along the entire wall there. Wall-mounted faucets. And semi-recessed vessel sinks, so they're kind of like a drop-in sink, but they come up a little bit on the counter. So half of it is under the counter, half of it is above the counter, which is kind of neat. Should look pretty good in here. We also got our vanity mirrors and lighting this past week here, so that's great. That's all I've got done in here right now.
You want to show, I think, you pull them out of the boxes?
Sure. They're kind of a mid-century modern globe light kind of thing, but they're in this cool sort of geometric sconce. It's got a little like wire cage around it sort of, and there's a frosted globe that goes inside of it. Look pretty neat. The mirrors are a similar kind of aged brass gold kind of look to it. Those are buried in the closet right now, so no one breaks them. Also got some progress done in the bathroom I've been working on. I've been working in here the past 4 days. I've got a lot done, at least I think it's a lot. I did texture on the ceiling, so all the mudding and taping is completely done in there now. I bought a spray gun and did a spray orange peel texture on the ceiling. I also did a coat of primer on it. It still needs the final paint, but definitely coming along there. Once the paint's done, I can reinstall the LED lights up in the ceiling there. Also started on shiplap in here, obviously. So we're doing a wide plank white shiplap in here. I've got probably about 80% of it done now. I need to rip the the top boards kind of around here, and there's still one last wall on the back of the shower that's got to be done here. Ran out of time today to get into that, but almost everything is done in there. Replaced a couple shutoff valves for plumbing on the toilet and on the sink. Also did the final rough-in on the electrical work here, so the boxes are in for the sconces. We've got both GFCIs wired and the boxes installed, and the switches for the light and the fan are fully installed now. I'll put the trims on after I get all this painted. Also bought a new baseboard cover because we had to get that baseboard pipe replaced. Wanted something a little bit different looking, so I had one made from a company that makes a little bit more modern ones, and I kind of built it into the wall there a little bit. Comes out just enough to where heat should still flow okay. And then I cut the shiplap around it there. So shiplap right up until where the edge of the window goes. I also trimmed out the window with some 1x2 standing on end, so because it's sort of a thin, deep recessed window look. Came out pretty good. Still need to trim around the door. That's left. We're going to replace that door itself anyway. It's really cheap hollow core door, and it's chipping on the bottom there, so that needs to get replaced.
What's going on in the shower area?
Shower's completely in and waterproofed. I still need to caulk along the ceiling there. I'll probably do that before I do the paint. That's about all that's left in there. I'll probably tile that in a few weeks. I want to get to everything else first and save the tile for last. But made a lot of progress in here. It's getting to the home stretch finally. We've got just about everything ordered that we need to in here. The only last couple things are the vanity itself, and there's going to be 2 wall-mounted cabinets that are going to sit from about here to here. Those are coming from IKEA, but IKEA is giving me a royal pain right now. You can do click and collect orders, but their website is not very well set up for online ordering, and it crashes constantly when they open online orders, and their credit card processing system has a conniption when you actually get to it. So I've been trying for over a week now to reorder our kitchen cabinets to try to pick them up in person, because they're not scheduled to come for a few more weeks. And even then, it's missing like 20% of the order. So I'm trying to find ways to get them faster, and also to get our vanity and wall-mounted cabinets. At this rate, the custom fronts that we ordered for both the cabinets and the bathroom might be here before I even have all of the cabinetry. So it's it's been an experience on trying to get that all in order here, but we're making progress. Got a lot done in here, and I'm finally happy this is starting to come together now. That's all for now. Should have another update probably next week. We're also getting our stuff moved in the next coming weeks here too. I have to go back down to Florida for a couple days to pack up the house, and then they're coming on June 3rd to pick everything up and get it up here. It'll probably take a week or two for them to actually get it up here though, so a little bit of time left before we're actually going to have to start moving stuff into here, but we're chipping away. Should have a lot done this coming week, so I will film a video when I get back, or maybe even Friday I'll stop by and film one before I go down. So look for another update.